All right, today I wanted to talk real quick about Dit Da Jow. I was out working my knuckles real hard. We got a new punch dyno and we've been been working the knuckles real hard. So I need to give them some good care. So I've got some different jows here. And this is my heavy jow that I use either prior to working out or after I've worked out and my knuckles are real sore if I've really pounded them good. And what this is a combination of different jows. I have some hot jow in here, my regular bruised jow, my bruised wine, along with a pain jow, and then I mix those with 50% 190 proof alcohol. So this is real thin, real watery, and very absorbent. It's got lots of carriers in it, essential oils and alcohol. They both go transdermal, so they will carry all of the primary metabolites through the skin to where your body needs to use them. After I use that, then during the day, I will use just a regular Dit Da Jow. That's a bruised wine, a healing wine, and I'll use just 2 to 3 drops of this at a time, and rub it in just nice and easy, and rub it and rub it and rub it. And I'll use this probably, 3-4 times a day, 5 times a day sometimes. This one I'll use once or twice. I just lay it on good and heavy, before I work out. If I really work them good, I might lay it on heavy, and then I go to work using this one. And I'll show you what that looks like. So the first one, this goes on extremely heavy and thick. So I just really squirt it on there. It's real thin, and I rub the knuckles and the palm at the same time to really give it some good agitation and get all that good stuff working through the skin into the layer that transports the metabolites to where they need to go, where your body needs to use them for repair. So I'll do this anywhere from a minimum of 3 times, but usually, if it's a real sore, if I've really worked it, I'll do it 5 to 10 times. If it's not much and it's, before I'm gonna work out, I'll do it 3. But if I really work it good, I might hit it 5 to 10 times. And I'll lay it on sometimes and then just a little bit, let it kind of soak, let it get damp, and then I'll do the other hand. Get the other hand going. So I've got both hands kind of saturating and soaking, and it's a few minutes to 5 minutes. Let that get worked in good. Any bruising will just, you won't. It'll turn a little bit dark maybe and yellow out over a few days, but within 2 to 3 days, any bruising is gone when you do this. So then I work that in. Give it a little bit more. All right, so this is a quick one. There's 3 on that side. I only did 1 on this one just for effect. Okay, we work that in good. That jow gets put away, and then I go to work with my bruised wine. And this is just a real heavy, thick, very strong, very potent jow. And it is 1, 2, 3, 3, maybe 4 drops. And all I do is I sit, like if it's this knuckle that's hurting, I work that into the sore spot. Work it around the area a little bit. Work that in, still a little damp. So then I go to the other side, do the same thing. 3 drops. Sometimes you can do it with just 2. Sometimes 2 is plenty. You'll kind of feel it and you can tell. You don't want to use any more than you have to. Doesn't hurt anything to use more, but it's kind of a waste if you're just blowing the good bruised jow around. So just a few drops, 2 to 4 drops maybe. Work that in. Work that into the knuckle, and then kind of polish around good. And if you want, you can even once it dries out, you can really rub your knuckles good and get some heat going. And that'll help that jow to go in. It also helps to remove the fats from the skin. The rubbing does. It takes the fats out of the skin and allows the carriers, the transdermal carriers, to work better. So the agitation and the work is every bit as important as the jow. All right, so that's how you do it. That's what we do with Dit Da Jow. Sometimes we use it before we do a workout to kind of help deaden the skin a little bit. Sometimes we use it after to help with the pain and the healing. And then again, good jow, the good bruised wine, that's just imperative. Multiple times a day you want to rub that in. And within 2 to 3 days, you'll heal up pretty much anything. Knuckles can take Oh, you know, I mean, if you hurt them really bad, they can take weeks to months to heal up completely. But you still want to keep working them, and you still want to keep, you know, keep the process going while they're hurting a little bit. So working the BB bags when you can't punch something more solid like a Macawara, you know, really is the trick. So enjoy, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.